Lock it? Really? Okay. We'll see. Bow to the partner, to the corner two. Head couples wheel through. Touch a quarter, and the boys cross. Quarter in, and I want to let grand go. Promenade. Head couples pass the ocean there. Chain reaction go. Swing through to the rhythm and the band. Everybody lock it. Michelle. Recycle. Sweep a quarter. Double star through. And then I'm gonna let grand go. Grand bond in a left, then I'm gonna let grand. I wouldn't have minded, but you just told me it was your best call. Heads past the ocean. Same bunch, lock it. And then pass through. Separate, go round one. You make a line of four, touch a quarter, transfer the column, hook 'em, boy. Boy, run around the girl, make a line of four, smack 'em, pass through with a wheel and deal. Center swap around, she goes, he flops. Single circle to an ocean wave. All eight circulate. Then I'm gonna let grand go. Grand bind in the left, and I'm gonna let grand. Heads pair off, right to left through. Veer to the left, crossover circulate. Boys are in the middle, and the boys trade, the girls turn back, left swing through, and roll. All the girls are facing, yes? Now the girls cross trail through, and you're looking at a boy. Pass in again. Now the boys are facing, square through three. Angie, smack them, Angie, really hard. Left touch a quarter. Girl trade in the middle, run around your boy. Couples circulate. Who are the leaders? Cast a shadow. Lock it, lock it. Grand, bright, and loud, hey! Has anybody broken down yet? You've been flawed. You must have an awesome teacher. That's all I'm thinking. Sides pair off, and then there's George. Touch, one quarter, scoot back. Now the very center four do a left quarter through. You have diamonds, just the boys do a diamond circulate. In the two-face line in the middle, hey, Bob and Dennis, you guys got to do a diamond circulate. Dennis, go where you wanted to. Two-face line in the middle, bend the line. Everybody go forward and they come right back. Now pass in, and the center four single circle to an ocean wave. Extend your tap, lock it, hinge, circulate. Girls, you run around your boy, and then pass through, swing your partner. Promenade your lady fair, and then side couples pass the ocean. Chain reaction go. Recycle just like this. Veer to the left. All the boys in the middle. Quarter through. Do a diamond circulate. 6-2 AC-doocy. Flip the diamond here. And the girls trade. Double star through. Everybody tag the line all the way through. The leads right roll. The then about to let grand go. Oh. Head couples touch a quarter and those boys cross. Now the heads squeeze between the sides. Any hand you've got, quarter through. Quarter. Centers trade, and you're all looking out. Everybody do a turn and deal. Now those in the middle square through three. Put centers in. Any hand you've got now, 3/4 through. and you're all looking out. Everybody turn and deal. Now the center four, that should be the boys. 4 boys in the middle. Dennis, is there something we should know about you? Just asking. All the boys cross trail through. Carol, can you tell us a little something about it? Single circle, 3/4 to an ocean wave. Boys trade. Run around that girl. How about a turn and deal? And about a let Rand go. Hup, hup. Side couples box the net. And you'll begin a split square chain through. Pull by, face the outside. Do a left swing through. And then a left turn through and walk straight ahead. Now the center 4 square through, go 3, while the others California twirl and roll to face each other. And you'll begin a split square chain through. Pull by, it's a left swing through, and then a left turn through. Horseshoe turn, girls are tagging, boys are cloverleafing. Single circle to an ocean wave. Boy run around the girl and then right and a left through. Touch a quarter in the boys cross. Center's quarter in, the others turn back. Celebrate, you ought to be home. Heads touch a quarter in the boys cross. Hello, same sex. Pass in. Pass through and chase to the right. You should be screaming from this. We have right hand waves. Fran, quarter through. Do you see dead people? Girls trade. You got a line of 4 and touch a quarter. Triple cross, bang, bang, bang. Hey, Jim, you're back to back. And then, yeah, Jim, turn around. We have outside couple looking out. The centers are holding left hands. Center box of 4, walk and dodge. Put centers in, cast off 3. Touch a quarter here. So when you're doing a triple cross, you know, when you do an and cross in the box of 4, just the people looking in will pull by with the outside hand. If you do a triple cross, the 6 of you on a diagonal that can pull by. So there's a boy and a girl in each box, and the very dead center 2 girls, you're also looking. So you'll also pull by with your outside hand. Triple cross. Clover and 4 girls in the middle, do a walk and dodge. All the girls clover while the boys pass in. Boys touch a quarter. Everybody, triple cross, 6 on the diagonal. Once again, do a triple cross, 6 on the diagonal. Use your outside hands. Yeah, or don't. Clover and all the girls cast off 3/4. Where's my citations? Ping pong serve. Boys lock it, and the boys turn through. You're facing out back home. Clover and all the girls cross trail through. And you're looking at a boy. Pass in. You got a line and touch a quarter here. Triple cross, 6 on the bias. Cross clover, so pass each other. By in the middle, do a walk and dodge. Separate round 1. Make a line of 4, dance to the middle and back. Then pass through. Everybody do a turn and deal. Millions of girls square through 3. Star through with the boy. Couples circulate. Who are the leaders? Cast a shadow, go. Boys are in the middle and the boys trade. All 8 circulate. Boy, you run around that girl. Couples circulate. Do a turn and deal. Square through. On the third hand, promenade or short, you ought to be close. Promenade to the rhythm of the band. Head couples now pair off. Single circle to an ocean wave. Hey, the boys trade, the girls turn back. Who are the leaders? cast a shadow, girl, roll back.
It's too low to see.
Boys, run around the nearest girl. California twirl. Who your leaders? Cast a shadow.
Believe you me. Don't you
Lock it. Hinge. Boys, run around that girl and then pass in. Pass through with a wheeling deal. And do a Dixie Grand, but on the third hand, slide through. And you bow to the partner, to the corner of the hall. Rest. Take a break. Hey, bow to the partner. Your corners on heads wheel through. Circle of 4, hedge and break. Make a line, 8 to the middle and back here. Touch or quarter. Triple cross. Cross, clover, and, careful, in the middle, cast off 3/4. All the boys diagonally pass through. In the two-face line, do a wheel and deal while the other boy runs. Those in the middle begin a triple star through. 1, 2, 3, and you're all looking out. California twirl. And then pass through with a wheel and deal. Centers swap around. Pass through. Trade by. Left alley man, corner girl and then run back and promenade her home. Take a walk and then heads past the ocean here. Chain reaction, go. Swing through. Explode the wave. Now be careful when you explode the line. Centers are taking a huge step forward. Explode the line. Face in, pull by. Tag the line all the way through. Face in, and a right left through. Turn a quarter more. Couples circulate for me. Tag the line all the way through. Face to the left. Couples circulate. So just a reminder, when you're doing your cast a shadow, and I made a joke of it, but if you don't want to say great caller, I don't know why you wouldn't. But if you choose to keep that to yourself, the trailing center boys, it takes you 2 seconds to step up to each other and turn a quarter and then step into the open space. It takes everybody else twice as long to get to where they have to go. And so let's do this. The boys in the middle that are the trailers, don't you move. Everybody else cast a shadow. The lead girl roll back, cast 3/4, slide apart, and the lead boy shadow her. Now the trailing boys haven't moved yet. Do you see how long it took them to get there? So those trailing boys, there's only 2 holes left, right? To your left and to your right. So when you extend to each other, do that. Have a little conversation. I like ice cream. I think great caller would be appropriate because that's the two. It just so happens it times out perfectly if you say great caller. Anything else will probably screw up the end of this call. But great caller takes 2 beats and it makes up for, compensates for the beats that everybody else needs. So trailing boy hinge if you haven't, and then extend up to the setup. All the girls do a U-turn back. From here, if you do a cast a shadow, you know, the lead girl rolls back, right? The lead boy, you're going to shadow the girl next to you, and she slides apart. You get right next to her, and the trailing boys meet each other, talk to each other, talk about the weather. Everybody lock it. Where's Michelle? Turn through. All looking out. Do a wheel and deal. Centers swap around. She goes, he flops. Single circle to an ocean wave. All 8 circulate. Everybody lock it. Lock it. Girls turn back. Couples circulate like that. Cast a shadow. Girls roll back. Trailing boy, talk about it. Talk about it. Swing through. Thank you, Roy. Explode and touch a quarter. All 8 circulate. Boys turn back and I'm gonna let Grand go. Head couples pair off. Touch a quarter. Scoot and dodge. Boy scooting, girl dodging. All looking out. Wheel and deal. Centers swap around. Touch a quarter. Scoot and dodge. And you're all looking out. Everybody have the ends bend. And the ends begin a split square through 3. Uno, dos, tres, you're all looking out. Turn and deal. I got 1,000 boys in the middle. All the boys cross trail. And you're looking at a lady. Single circle, 3/4 to an ocean wave. Boys trade. Run around that girl. Turn and deal, man. And I'm gonna let Grand go. Slow down, boys. Slow down, boys. Slow down, boys. And you're gonna be home. Heads pair off. Square through 2. So this first call on the list is kind of neat. I call it a lot. And it's called single wheel. There's another word that you know that you do a lot, wheel and deal. And a single wheel is like having 2 people do a wheel and deal instead of 4 people. So what does that mean? If I called a wheel and deal from here, where's the couple on the right? Couple on the right, you would go together into the middle, and the couple on the left would fold in behind them. Do we agree with that? Okay. That's a wheel and deal. When you do a single wheel, it's just 2 people. So centers drop hands with each other. So with you and your partner, the one on the right side happens to be a girl. I swear to you, I call this girls on the right side, boys on the left side, same sexes together. So don't get used to always the girls being on the right side. But for now, for today's purposes, the girl, as you're on the right side, you're going to go towards the boy for your little wheel and deal. The boy, you're going to go behind her, because on a normal wheel and deal, right goes in first, left goes in behind, correct? So in this case, the girl, you're on the right, turn towards the boy by yourself, and then the boy, you whip in behind her. So the girl go in first, boy goes in behind her, and the girls are now in the middle and the boys are behind. Centers pass through. And by the way, you were done with it at that point. Touch a quarter. Boy trade, boy run, bend the line, pass through. So when you do a single wheel, you and your partner go towards each other. It's just the 2 of you. So you're doing a little mini wheel and deal action. So as you go towards each other, you pass right shoulders. So the girls, you're going to tuck in first, and the boy goes in behind. Do a single wheel, go. Excellent. Girls square through 3. Star through. Boy trade. Couples circulate. Bend the line. Pass through. But all of you, just for a minute, look up here. If I've got somebody next to me and the caller says single wheel and we're both looking the same way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my arm back. Because when I throw my arm back with my partner, it forces us to turn towards each other. Does that make sense? So when you're doing this, don't just let go and you're on your own. Work together as a team. Take those hands when you're both facing the same way, kind of throw them back, which makes you go towards each other. And then the only thing you have to know is right goes over left. Single wheel. Girls touch a quarter. Girls walk and dodge. Clover and all the boys cross trail through. Everybody star through. Bend the line, box the gnat, look right at her, pass through. If I call a single wheel from here, it's just the 2 of you. This time the boys are on the right side, the girls are on the left side. When you're both facing the same way, my suggestion is when you're dancing, You throw your arms back, which forces you to turn towards each other. And then the only thing that you've got to be aware of is make sure that the right-hand person, in this case it's the boy, goes in front of the left hand. Just like a normal line of four looking out, the right-hand couple goes in first, then goes the left-hand couple. Two of you, the right-hand person goes first, left-hand couple goes behind. Single wheel. Now we got boys in the middle. Boys swing through. Extend your tag. Boys do a U-turn back. Pass through. Are you ready? Boys are on the right side, girls are on the left side. Everybody do a single wheel. I'll kind of take those. Does the pulling them back a little bit help? Boys pass through. Star through. You should say great caller for that. Ferris wheel. I deserve it. Zoom. In the middle, slide through. Celebrate, gotta be home. Heads pass through. Now the heads do a single wheel and roll. You got a lefty wave in the middle. Mix. Girl cross run, boy slide in and trade. Extend your tag. Notice how I snuck in that little extra little roll thing. Swing through. Girls run. Pass through. Think about holding just your partner's hand right over left. Yes, single wheel. Four boys touch a quarter. Now the boys scoot and dive. Scoot. Clover and the girls square through three. Perfect. Star through. Boy trade. Who are the leaders? Cast a shadow, go. All eight circulate. Boy run around the girl. Tag the line all the way through. The girls right roll. Boys run right. Left alley man. How the man did men promenade your lady home. You go. Side couples now. Sides pass through. Sides do a single wheel and roll. You got a lefty wave. Girls in the middle of it. Those girls trade. Him turn around. Girl run around the boy. In your diagonal boxes of four that are facing, your diagonal boxes pass through. Couple looking out, clover, while those in the middle do a turn and deal. Same bunch, box the net. Same bunch, slide through. Do a double pass through. And the leaders right roll to an ocean wave. Centers trade. Boys turn back. Go forward and back. Pass through. Everybody do a single wheel. All the boys in the middle cross trail through. Star through. Look at your lines. Turn and deal. Pass through. Grand right and left. About to let grand go. Bow to the partner. To the corner of the hall and rest. Take a break.
Hey, I'm gonna switch over to my phone and I'm gonna go eat dinner. So I'll still be able to check to see if people sign up.
Nancy's already there. With the heads pair off. And then square through two. So a reminder, on the single wheel, the one on the right goes first, the one on the left goes behind, and the smart thing to do would be kind of tug your hands back gently. Single wheel, go. Girls pass through. Touch a quarter. So here's the interesting thing. When you do a wheel and deal, forget about single wheel. You can do wheel and deals where you're all looking out. Everybody who's looking in, would you turn around? We can do wheel and deals. You're all looking out now. You're all looking out. We can do wheel and deals from here, correct? And then everybody now tag the line all the way through, face to the right. But I can also call wheel and deal from a two-face line, correct? So we can do it when you're all looking the same way, or we can do it when half of you are looking in, half of you are looking out. From here, bend the line, slide through, touch a quarter. So here's the issue. You can do a single wheel like we just did the previous tip where you're both looking the same way. But you can also do a single wheel here, because remember, a single wheel is a wheeling deal with just 2 people instead of 4. So in this case, when you do a single wheel, you and your partner next to you, instead of being front to back, you're going to be face to face. So what's going to happen is you're all looking at head walls. When you finish a single wheel, you're going to be facing the complete other head wall. And so what you're going to do is take a little step forward and then whip around to the other head wall and face the one next to you. That's what's interesting about single wheel. It's just a 2-people call. But you can do it when you're both facing the same way, but you can also do it when you're facing opposite ways from each other. And you're done. Touch a quarter. From here, if I ask you to do a single wheel, you're looking at side walls. You're going to be looking at the other side wall. So you're going to take a step forward and then whip around to face that person. And you go towards each other. If you don't go towards each other, you might get the single wheel. But what if I ask you to roll? I've already asked you in the first tip to do a single wheel, and then we threw in a roll, and y'all got it because you went the right way. If you think, well, it doesn't matter, I just need to end up facing the person, when I ask you to roll, and I will ask you to roll at some point, then you'll be wrong. You may get the roll right, but because you turn wrong way on the single wheel, you'll be wrong. Does that make any sense? Star through. So here's the cool thing. You're all looking out. When you're both facing the same way, the rule is right over left. So in this case, the girl will go first. When you're facing opposite way, you don't have to worry about right over left. It's simply a step forward and turn around. In both cases, you go from one wall, head wall, to the other head wall. Or if you're looking at side walls, side wall to the opposite side wall. So it's always the complete opposite wall. Do a single wheel. Girls pass through. Touch a quarter. From here, do a single wheel and roll. You got a left-handed wave. Girls looking out, boys looking in. Girls trade. Touch a quarter. And the girls cross. Trade by. Alaman left your corner. Come back and promenade. All right, let's see how you do. Bow to the partner. Your corner's on. Head couples pass the ocean. Now the heads do a single wheel. It's the one I just showed you. Do a double pass through. And the leaders, right, rolled up an ocean wave. Everybody, single wheel, roll. It's a lefty wave. Boys trade, same line. Pass through. Wheel and deal. In the middle, slide through. Celebrate, y'all, to be home. Sides pair off. Touch a quarter here. All 8 circulate. From here, do a single wheel. Roll. Girls are in the middle and the girls quarter through. See the diamond? Cut the diamond. Everybody circulate. Boy, run right. Turn and deal. Then around a left grand, go. The side couples pass through. Same bunch, do a single wheel. You 4 double pass through. The girl go left, the boy go right. Round 1, you make a line of 4. Touch a quarter, and the boy cross. Everybody trade by. Square through 2. And you're all looking out. From here, single wheel. Thousands of boys in the middle, cross trail through. Single circle to an ocean wave. AC-doocy, quarter through. swing through. Girls turn back. Couples circulate a half, bend the line, and celebrate. You ought to be home. Heads past the ocean here. Extend your tag. So one of my favorite calls is that single wheel that you do. But on this A2 list, another one of my favorites is this next one, and it's called in, I-N, roll, R-O-L-L, circulate, C-I-R-C-U-L-A-T-E. In, roll, circulate is a lot of words for not a lot of movement on your part. It takes me longer beats to say in, roll, circulate than it does for you to dance it. So the first word is in, I-N, right? The end of the wave that you're in, there's one person in each wave that's looking in. That boy on the end that's looking at a boy's back. On an in, roll, circulate, that one boy is going to circulate straight ahead into the boy's spot. So you're going to go into the other wave. The other three people, and I'll explain this a little bit more detail, but the other three people are going to flip down the line to take the spot that end boy leaves. So let me do this. The end boy, you know where you're going to have to go. You're going to go to the boy's spot, but I got to get rid of you because I need your spot. So the end boy, do a half a circulate. Just go halfway. Now I got rid of you. That spot is open. The girl that's next to him, you're simply going to the right, flip to the right into his spot. The girl in the middle, you flip to the left into her spot, and the last boy flipped to the right into her spot, and then that boy that's supposed to go in can go to the other set. You see how quick that is? I swear to you, it takes me longer to say in, roll. So we should have called this boob. In boob and out boob, something like that. I don't know. But we're going to change this. We're going to single-handedly just change the name of this call. All right, and you are now done with in, roll, circulate. If I do it, or boob. If we do, well, you have to have in boob and out boob. So if we do an in, roll, circulate from here, here's what I always emphasize. The end person that's looking in, there's two ends to your wave, right? There's one end looking in, and then there's the other end looking out. So how do you know which way to flip? The way to know is the end person looking in. As you start to leave your wave to go across to the other wave, you should yell. You don't have to yell good caller. You can just yell me. And what happens is when you yell me, the other three people in the line know which end of the wave they have to flip towards. Does that make sense? You can flip in either direction depending on what end we're talking to. So the end girl, you know you're going straight ahead. Can I do a half a circulate for you to get rid of you? The girl in the middle, or the one in the middle looking out, flip over to the right. The center girl, flip left. The last boy, flip right. And that's your in, roll, circulate. From here, and we're just going to do a few of them because you'll all have a chance to be in all the spots. So the end girl looking in, you're going. But you got to tell your group that, now one more thing, don't go yet, go back. Look up here for a minute. When I'm an end looking in, and you know how good I am a dancer, right? I don't tell her I'm a good dancer. So here's the deal. I'm an end, look at me up here. I'm an end looking in, I'm supposed to go there. When I go, besides yelling, me, what I'm going to do is I'm holding somebody by the hand, right? I might as well throw them into my spot, right? So that at least one of the people is going to know which direction to go to. Don't just do this by yourself. You're going to yell something, me, hey, whatever it is you want to yell. You can yell boob, whatever it is. That end girl is going to the other wave. When you leave, though, you know that boy, that person in the middle next to you has to take that spot. Flip him towards you. And then everybody else will be in good shape. In, roll, circulate, go. This probably wasn't a group to tell this to. Last one, and you'll all have a chance to have been there. Ready? In, roll, circulate. Boob. George, how did I know you would be saying boob? Recycle. Veer to the left. Kind of neat from here. We don't only have to do it from waves. Where's the end of the line that's looking in? One guy, and everybody else has to flip into that spot. In, roll, circulate. I can't wait for you guys to go out on a weekend and the call says in, roll, circulate. You guys yell boob. Centers pass through. You're all looking out, yes? Wheel and deal. The centers swap around. Pass to the center. In the middle, slide through. Celebrate, you ought to be home. Head couples pass the ocean. Chain reaction, go. Where's the end looking in? You ready? In, roll, circulate. Quarter through. Boy, run right. Past the ocean. In, roll, circulate. Acey-deucey, centers twice. All girls run around your boy. 8 to the middle, in back. Pass through. Turn and deal. In the middle, pass through. Single circle to an ocean wave. Girls turn back and you promenade home. Side couples now, wheel through. Veer to the left. Girls, quarter through. Flip your diamond. Boy, trade. In, roll, circulate. Do another in, roll, circulate. Lock it. Recycle. Pass through, I saw it. Wheel and deal. Centers swap around. Single circle to an ocean wave. All 8 circulate. Boy, run right. Couple circulate. Ferris. Sweep in the middle. Step back and celebrate. Head couples pass the ocean. Chain reaction, go. In, roll, circulate. Swing through. Single wheel. All the boys side by side in the middle. Boys do a single wheel. Boys do a double pass through. Split the girl, first left, next right. Dance 8 to the middle, in, back, and men. Brace through, pull by, make yourself normal. I hate that damn call. Pass through with a wheel and deal and bend. Centers swap around. Doubles star through. Angela, you had premature slapulation is what you had. Trade by. Left, square through 3. Promenade. Promenade your lady right along. Square you say. Side couples now wheel through. Square through 2. You're all looking out. Single wheel. All the girls square through 3. Star through with the boy. Who are the leaders? Cast a shadow. Friend, friend, friend. Boy trade. Everybody in. Roll, circulate. 3 times. Quarter through. So listen carefully. You're going to love this. I'm going to ask you to do an in, roll, circulate 3 times, but interrupt after each one with a quarter through. Talk about it to each other when you're doing it. Listen to the directions. It's an in, roll, circulate 3 times. Interrupt after each one with a quarter through. Talk about it while you're doing it. Go.
Wiping those weeping eyes, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on, boss. Those weeping eyes. Oh, yeah, baby. Those weeping eyes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anybody get it? Recycle.
Guess you better slow
Slide through.
down.
Pass through with the wheel and deal. Do a Dixie Grand. I wanted to hear it if you made it. Left alley, man, the corner. Back up just a little bit here. You ought to be close. The side couples now, square chain through, right? Face your girl, do a left swing through, then a left turn through. And their heads are thinking, thank God he didn't ask me to do that. Touch a quarter, scoot and dodge. I hope you're all looking out. Single wheel. Women square through 3. Star through. Who are the leaders? Cast a shadow. Boy trade. Run around your girl. Bend the line. Slide through in the center's roll. And you bow to the partner. To the corner of the hall. Perfect. Good job. What's 35 more calls amongst friends? Okay. Okay. Bow to the partner, to the corner two. Head couples past the ocean. Chain reaction go. In roll, circulate. In roll, circulate. Lock it. Recycle. Got a line of 4. Pass through with a wheel and deal. Centers swap around. Single circle to a wave and a little let grand go. We should learn a new call. Look how well you're doing. Promenade. Side couples wheel through. Single circle to an ocean wave. And the boys trade. Run around that girl. Do a turn and deal. Roll. It's a lefty wave. Left cast off 3/4. Boys are in the middle and the boys quarter through. See the diamond here? Cut the diamond now. In roll, circulate. Swing through. I saw it. Boy fold behind that girl and the girl square through 3 hands. Star through with the dudes and the dudes trade. Who are the leaders? Cast a shadow. AC doocy man. Then up on the lip grand. Grand by lip. Then up on the lip go. Up, 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 up. Promenade. Take a walk and then square yourself. Heads wheel through. Veer to the left and the ladies trade. As couples scoot back. As couples quarter through. As couples explode the wave. Oh, you're gonna like this. As couples do a single wheel. We ought to give that a name. Centers pass through. Swing through that outside pair. Did you think that was clever? Boys run around the girl. Turn and deal. Take her and promenade. Promenade your lady. Take a walk, go 2 by 2. Sides past the ocean. Chain reaction. Turn your star half in the middle. So a girl meet a boy for the cast and the other move up. Do an in, roll, circulate. Extend straight ahead. Clover and all the boys in the middle. Lock it. Extend your tag. In, roll, circulate. In, roll, circulate. Smack them. Quarter through. Recycle. To the rhythm of the band and then double star through. Carefully trade by. Then pass through. Promenade. Promenade your girl to the rhythm of the band and then head couples box the net. And you'll begin a split square through 3. 1, 2, 3, and you're all looking out. Step and slide. And the leaders trade. Roll. And begin a split square chain through. Pull by, it's a left swing through. and then a left turn through. Trade by to the other side, touch a quarter, in, roll, circulate, quarter through. Boy, run right, couples circulate like that. Who are the leaders? Cast a shadow. Acey-doocy. Boy, you run around, then girl. Tag the line all the way through. Girls right roll, boy run right. Left alley man, and all 8 spin the top. Turn your partner by the right. Girls start with the left, the boys move out. Meet your partner, slide through, and then celebrate. You ought to be home. Do an elemental at your corner. Meet your partner. Do a half a top. Turn over the right. Girls star, and you move up 2. 3/4 the top. Turn over the right. Boys star, and you move up 3. Half a top, turn it by the right, star, move up 2, quarter top, move up 1, and do the right, let Brian go. Alan, you did a flop the top in that square. Little different. Head couples pass through and separate round 1. Make a line of 4, touch a quarter, transfer the column, hook boy. Centers trade. Centers run around the ends. Couples circulate. Bend the line of 4. Touch a quarter. Who are the leaders? Transfer the column. Boy out, girls, you are. In, roll, circulate. Quarter through. Recycle. Pass to the center. In the middle, touch a quarter, and those boys cross. Do a U-turn back, celebrate, you ought to be home there. Head couples pair off. Right to left do. Veer over to the left. As couples, follow your neighbor, and as couples spread. As couples, lock it. As couples, explode your wave. No more couples, do a wheel and deal. Not the single, the wheel. The old one. In the middle, square through. On the third hand, begin a Dixie Grand. Go right, left, alley man. Element your corner, promenade your room to the rhythm in the band, and then side couples touch a quarter, and those boys cross. Square through 2. And you're all looking out. Step and slide. Horseshoe turn, centers are tagging. And you're looking at an opposite sex. Karen, I'm so proud that you found an opposite sex. Single circle to an ocean wave. In, roll, circulate. Extend your tag. Clover end. In the wave, lock it. Ping pong circ. In the wave, recycle. Same bunch, begin a triple star through. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, and you're all looking out. Everybody single wheel. All the girls square through 3. Boy, courtesy turn the girl. Put her in front and do a double pass through. All the way, the girl go left, the boy go right, and out the man let your corner. Come back and promenade her home. That was quick, wasn't it? Bow to the partner. To the corner of the hall. Rest. Take a break. We'll have one more tip. Good job. Hey, Becky and Joey. How are you guys doing? Good night, Deb. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. So tonight, do you feel like you got cheated? We only did 2 calls tonight. Is that a bad thing? So we continued to practice all the A1 calls. Learning A2 doesn't mean the A1 stop. We just keep practicing those and add a few more. Tonight we added single wheel. where both of you were facing the same direction, and then you were in a little mini wave. We gave you two different ones on the single wheel. And then we did an in, roll, circulate. Give yourself a nice hand. Really good job tonight, guys. I can't remember if my dad wrote in, roll, circulate, but the call that we're going to do next week is definitely a dad call, so you'll get a chance to jump back in with another Lee Kopman call. Here we go. Final exam right here. Bow to the partner, your corner's on. Head couple square chain through, right face your girl, do a left swing through. And then a left turn through. And you're looking at the outside pair, go right to left through. Veer to the left, couple circulate a half, bend the line and celebrate. Side couple square chain through, pull by, do a left swing through. And a left turn through. Everybody touch a quarter. Scoot and dodge. And you're all looking out. Single wheel. All the women touch a quarter. Girls do a walk and dodge. Clover and the boys cross trail through. Single circle, 3/4 to an ocean wave. AC-doocy. Boy, you run around that girl. Turn and deal, and a run a lift grand go. Grand around, a run a lift grand. Slow down, boys. Are you home? Side couples pair off. Touch 1/4. Scoot and dodge. And you're all looking out. Do a single wheel and the boys roll. All the girls swing through. Now the girls begin 3/4 through. Cast 3, finish with a boy, turn them half. And that's all. 4 boys in the middle, 1/4 through. See the diamond here? Cut the diamond. Recycle. Double star through. Trade by. Then box the net. The centers face in. Celebrate, you ought to be home there. Head couples pair off. Right and left through. Flutter the wheel and go. Veer left. As a couple, scoot back. As a couple, 1/4 through. As a couple, explode the wave. As couples, 1/4 in. Pass through. As couples, 1/4 in, 1/4 in, 1/4 out. And you're all looking out in a line of 4. Do it, no more couples, do a single wheel. Square through, girls, 3 hands. Star through with the dudes. Who are the leaders? Cast a shadow. Walk into the middle, lift grand, grand, right up on the lift grand and go. Hand over hand there. Promenade your lady home. Side couples now, do the right to left through. For a left wheel through. Actually made up your own call then. Looking at an opposite sex, slide through. Pass through. Do a single wheel, girls roll. Girls are holding right hands. Girls, 1/4 through. Ping pong circulate. Boys do a single wheel. Double pass through. Boys right roll to an ocean wave. 1/4 through. Boy run right. Turn and deal. Sweep 1/4 more. Dance 8 to the middle, in the back you go. Square through 2. Centers square through 2. Everybody do a U-turn back and celebrate. You ought to be home there. 4 ladies chain. 8 turn over an arm around. Heads go Dixie style to an ocean wave. And the heads mix. Boy cross run, girls slide together and trade. Chain reaction, go, go. Swing through. Boy run right. Alan, you actually did a nuclear reaction instead of a chain reaction. Couples circulate, cast a shadow down. Lock it, single wheel. You got a line of 4, pass through with a wheel and deal. Center swap around, slide through, pass through with a wheel and deal. Zoom, in the middle, go right to left through. Zoom, new centers touch your quarter and cross. Then a U-turn back, 8 bound to the ponder. Corner of the hall, you just stir the bucket for singing call, good. Do-do-do. Before she takes all the decorations down, this is a pretty one. Used to do this with Tim Mariner, really loves. Tim Mariner recorded this, one of my good friends. Left us too early. Circle to the left. You know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you. Left Alabama, the corner girl. Do-si-do. Left Alabama and you weave that ring. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. Head square through, go. Square through, 4 hands you travel. And you're all looking out. Do a single wheel. And the girl turn through. Star through, 2 boys trade twice. Take her by the hand, promenade. Oh well, I have to say I love you in a song. Head couples promenade halfway. Down the middle and past the ocean. Extend, lock it. Square through, go 3. You're facing out, saw that Trinity. Do a single wheel, and the girls turn through. Back to the boys, star through. Take them by the hand, promenade. Why, yes, I have to say I love you in a song. Circle left, you know it's kinda late. I didn't want to wake you. Left Alabama in the corner, girl, you know, side do. Do an element, lift your corner, weave that ring. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. Yes, I have to say I love you in a song. Sides touch your quarter, that boy run. Touch your quarter, that girl run. Pass through, everybody do a single wheel. Boys are in front, double pass through. Boys will right roll, follow your neighbor with a half a spread. Swing that girl promenade. Well, I have to say I love you in a song. Side couples touch your quarter, that boy run to the right. Slide through, right to left through. Dixie style to an ocean way. Boy cross run, single wheel, and I wanna live grand. Ran right, saw that Krista, you meet the guy promenade. Oh well, I have to say I love you in a song. Circle left, well you know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you. Left Alabama, the corner girl, do side do. Do an element left, weave that ring. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. Yes, I have to say I love you in a song. Chain the girls over and back. Why, yes, I have to say I love you in a song. Beautiful. One big